Yo, what up? This is going to be the DRT 1.1 bike review, and we're going to try to go over as much as we can to try to keep y'all informed if you want to start mountain biking with a entry-level bike, because that's definitely what this would classify as, a beginner bike for people who are new to the trails, but still want something that's good enough to ride that can withstand the bumps. So let's get into it. All right, so first let's go over the frame. So this is a medium frame. If you're about 5'6" to 5'10", definitely go with the medium. Fits well. And even if you're closer to the 5'11", you can really adjust the seat if you want to get that extra oomph. But definitely if you're over 6 foot, go with the large frame, maybe 5'11". Large frame you definitely benefit from. Anything under 5'6", I would go with the small frame. Anything under 5'2", probably extra small. But as you can see, the one thing about the Co-op 1.1 is that it comes with 27.5 wheels, which are good for control, but honestly, more bikers seem to be switching to the 29s. But I like my 27s, so it's definitely preference right now. Alright, so for the fork, we got the 32 millimeter, 100 millimeter travel forks. So definitely can withstand good to hard trails depending on your riding skills. Definitely don't take this out to, like, I don't know, Whistler Park or something like that, you know. Definitely made for your more local rad trails. Just enjoy it. We also got the Shimano gears. So the Shimano, we got the, what is this, 21? We got a 7x3. So 21 gears total, a 3x7. So it does give you speed, but if you want something with more speed around the same price, Cannondale will give you the 3x8 or 3x9 for a similar price range, maybe a little bit more. So the pedals are plastic, but you could upgrade if you want to spend it on pedals. I haven't upgraded yet, but I think I will soon in the future because the metal pedals definitely help with the grip, because I've been noticing that I've been losing some traction, but could be worse, honestly. If you don't want to upgrade, you don't have to. Like I said, this is an entry-level bike, so if you want to save your upgrades, definitely upgrade on a better bike. But if you want to, this would be live too. So something that this is giving me that my Cannondale Trail 7 did not give me, because I had that previously. This definitely has more torque in the gears. The derailleur is good. It's a tourney derailleur, if that's how you pronounce it, honestly. Sorry if I mess that up, but the tourney derailleur, really good for shifting. The 7-speed, it shifts very well. From experience, the Cannondale, honestly, was a little chippy. Maybe they just gave me a bad one. I just needed a tune-up, but that's that with the derailleur. Overall, for this bike, I give it like 9 or 8 out of 10, honestly, for the gear changings. Not much to complain about here. Seat post. So the seat can change right here to your preference if it filters, but this is how I like it. I'm about 5'9", and my seat's like close to right here. I don't even know. Oh, here's my hand. But feels good riding. So I forgot to mention this, but when you are biking, 1/2 to 3/4 of your foot should be touching the ground approximately when you're at a resting position on your bike. I just wanted to throw that in there. Alright, so now let's talk about the brakes. The brakes, we got the Tech Crow. The Tech Crow is how you pronounce it, I believe. But the Tech Crow brakes are pretty good hydraulic discs. Everybody's using the hydraulics nowadays, so it definitely helps to have these. They're not Shimano by any means, but these are also pretty good entry-level brakes. You're not gonna go sliding around out here. They're not cheap brakes. They're still good brakes, and they do the job. I haven't really had any issues yet, but I've had this bike for a year and a half, no brake problems, so y'all take that into consideration. And on the last note, I would like to say that this bike only weighs 32 pounds, so it's easy to get around. You're not going to be lugging something too bad. And the handlebars are a pretty good width if you got pretty broad shoulders. If you're a skinnier dude, maybe a couple millimeters shorter would be nice for you, but since I got pretty broad shoulders, this works nice for me. And here's the last little view. If y'all have any more questions or concerns or something that you'd like me to be a little bit more specific about, please just leave a comment and I'll go over that with you from my personal experience riding this. I've had this for about, not sure what I said earlier, maybe a year. I've had this close to a year right now, so any questions, just hit me up. Peace out. Hope you enjoy the review.